Yes, yes, yes. People, H God, Beer Sports Talk, and we are back. This one right here, as promised, we're gonna talk about the Club World Cup now that the group stage is over. Before we get into what the round of 16 is looking like and our predictions, I gotta say the group stage was very good. You know what I mean? Listen, this competition got a lot of hate when it was announced because obviously, you know, people just like to hate on shit. People don't like change, you know, we're very, like, humans are we're very much creatures of habit. You know what I mean? So anything that strays from what we know, we are automatically almost incensed to just reject it. Most people did. But as the competition has gone along and, you know, people have basically just got to see the actual visuals of various different fan bases from all over the world, you know what I mean, converging together for this competition, people like, you know what? It's kind of pretty dope, you know? I was always a supporter of it from the beginning because, you know, obviously here at Beer Sports Talk, bro, we're visionaries, you know what I mean? So we're not really focused on the past, bro. We gotta look towards the future always and to how it goes, you know what I mean? So yeah, tournament been 10 out of 10 so far. We've seen a lot of surprising performances and just a lot of teams doing well for themselves, you know what I mean? And giving a good account for their region. So, with that being said, we now move to the round of 16 games where obviously when it gets to this end, you know it's win or go home. So the first game we're going to start with, obviously, is my team, who's still in this competition, you know what I mean? Nobody would have given us a chance to be where we are today, you know what I mean? I could still hear all the crybabies, Miami didn't deserve it. Oh, Miami's only in there because they have Messi and da-da-da-da. Yeah, whatever. We don't care, bro. The end of the day is we're here and you're not. That's it. And we are playing not defending, the current, I mean, I guess they are the defending European champions because, you know, the season ended and we're going into a new season. So yeah, the current and defending European champions, PSG. And yeah, this is probably where the run ends, people. I can't lie to you. You know what I mean? This is probably where the run ends. And it's not that I don't think offensive-wise we can't do anything to PSG, because we definitely can. You know what I mean? I just think our defense, it's just like, bro, you gonna put what? Toto Aviles and Noah Allen versus man like Due and Dembele and them man, nah, bro. So like, yeah, PSG win, move forward. Next game, we have, this game right here could potentially be the best game of the round of 16, actually. We have Flamengo versus Bayern Munich. And this right here is like the match of all matches, because this Club World Cup, one of the main narratives has 100% been, South America versus Europe, and Europe is overrated, this, that, boom, boom, boom. And two of the teams that have been flying the flag the highest for their respective continent is Bayern and Flamengo. You know what I mean? And honestly, this game is going to be a lot closer than people on either side would want to admit. But as a neutral, just looking at it, right? It's going to be a very tight and hotly contested game. Flamengo is very good as a team. They play a very physical game, but Bayern been on form. You know what I mean? Bayern has definitely been on form. They've been looking up and ready like, yo, yeah, them serious. I want to win this competition. I'm going to go with Bayern. I think Bayern takes it and move on to the next round. Next game we're going to talk about now, Real Madrid versus Juventus. An all-European clash right here. A clash that, I mean, I guess we could say, like, if we never have to watch Real Madrid and Juve play each other ever again, like, nobody can complain. You know what I mean? Because we've seen them play so many times over the past recent years, and Real Madrid has always been the winner in those situations. You know what I mean? They always overcome, and I think this time will be no different. You know what I mean? I have Real Madrid beating Juve and going through. Next game, we have Borussia Dortmund playing Monterrey from out of Mexico. Listen, shout out to Monterrey. They saved goddamn Mexico's rep in this one. They did their thing and they got through. They're playing Dortmund. And honestly, this game is kind of hard to call. You know, I mean, people want to give Dortmund the European tax, but Dortmund, especially in this competition, they haven't been all that. You know what I mean? They've done what they needed to do, but they haven't really been all that, you know? And I think Monterrey, especially with how they were, like, their last game, they were sending in some crazy long shot banger goals, bro. You get me? So it's like, I don't know, let's go spicy. Let's pick a shot on this one. Let's say Monterrey just edge it, maybe by like a goal or on penalties or some shit like that and go through. Moving to the other side of the bracket now. And the first game we're gonna talk about on that one is an all South American, all Brazilian affair when Palmeiras plays Botafogo. And I know South American fans who, want to push the narrative. They're trying to get, you know what I mean? They want a South American team to win the competition so bad. They can't be happy with this one. You know what I mean? They cannot be happy with this one because it's two of the heavy hitters in this competition so far that's been performing well, going up against each other so early. And one out of the two of them got to go home here. That sucks for Brazilian fans, kind of for the competition too, because I feel like if, they each had to play a different team and probably even a big European team, you know what I mean? There'd be some super jeopardy, like the all-European tie on the other side of the bracket, you know what I mean? They should have split that up, but obviously the bracket is a bracket, so it lines up how it is. That being said, I think Botafogo takes this one. I think they're just a stronger team on a whole. They've been so far in this competition, even with their performances and the results they've gotten. So I got Botafogo going through. Next game, Chelsea, Benfica. Two teams who have both been underperforming in this competition, really and truly. And they're kind of lucky that they're playing each other. So they both have a chance, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if they're each playing a stronger team, then they would go out, you know what I mean? But this one, Chelsea just got too much depth and quality. So I feel like in the end, Chelsea, but then again, I don't know. They got Sanchez in goal. They don't really know their goal taking situation. Nah, I changed my mind, bro. Fuck Chelsea. I got Benfica winning and going through to the next round. The next game we're gonna talk about, Inter Milan versus Fluminense. Now, Fluminense, Inter Milan, two teams, they've been alright. You know what I mean? They've been alright. Inter, I mean, you could see the old legs on them and the long season going so far. And that's crazy. Inter went so far in all them competitions, won none of them last year. I know that must hurt for them. But I think I'm gonna do the European tax on this one, bro. I just think Inter makes it through over Fluminense. Probably just edging them, probably like a 2-1, something like that. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. And then the last game we got is Man City versus Al Hilal. Al Hilal waving the Saudi Pro League flag high doing their thing, going through, making it to the round of 16. It's just unfortunate to them that they have to play probably the most informed team in this competition based on performances. You know, it's between them and Bayern, but yeah, City been going crazy. You could tell, like, especially after last year, the season they had, Pep's like, nah, it's too much disrespect on my name. I need to make sure that people remember and understand who I am. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have City winning this one, probably by even a big margin. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And yeah, peeps, that's my prediction for the round of 16. You know what I mean? I think my picks are pretty solid, bro. I think when we come back and check, right? When we come back and check, I think I'm gonna get like at least, I'm gonna be modest. Let's say 14 out of 16. Correct. You know what I mean? But hey, what do you guys think? Type in the comments and tell me who you think is gonna win what. Tell me why. Tell me why you agree with me. Tell me why you disagree with me. You know what I mean? Just continue staying locked in. Let the algorithm know that, yo, we are active over here, straight up. Join the community. Share it with all your people, them. Peeps, thank you for the support, as always. I love y'all. And until the next one, I'm out.